Right on. See you all. Kim, Chippy, JK, Johnny. We'll get you into the draw. We're going to start collecting names right away. And as in the preview, we got a special little tackle box we're giving away. Show you what's inside in a second here. Let me just get caught up here. So we got Chippy. Yippee. Kim. JK. And Johnny. Huh. All right. We're all caught up. Oh, Chris. GCL. GCL. I think we're caught up. I haven't gotten your name in, just chime in. And that's all you have to do to get into the drawing is you just comment before, we'll say what, it's 1 o'clock, we'll do it at 1:30. So we got a special dressed up fancy Bushman box here by, so on the innards, we got some customized lures. So you start off with your top water on the top of the box, right? It's just a little popper style top water. It's got this weird squiggle on it. And I've fired some custom hooks on there. One of which has got a nice little white feather. So, there's that. On the innards here, there's another one, a little crankbait. Good old garlic green. Another squiggle on it. I don't know what the squiggles are. Sorry about them. But anyways, we got some custom hooks on there. One whitetail. And then the red up at the front. Christoph, Patty, how's she going? I was thinking about you the other day. I was eating a bunch of chocolate ice cream. Right. So where are we? Yeah, so there's a little crankbait. Of course, we got to get the garlic spoon in there. And another little special spoon. This one's got a little blue tail. Nice, almost indigo color, eh? Roy E. Munson, good to see you, brother. E. Anyway, we got ourselves a Stinger with a custom hook on it. And a little barrel swivel on the top. And then another one with a weird squiggle on it and a couple of custom hooks on it. Of course, you gotta have some twisties. Yellow and white. And then a lure caddy. So that's what we're drawing out, because I mean, it's Father's Day weekend this weekend. Also, we have bass opener here in my particular neck of the woods next weekend. So, I figure it's much appropriate. We'll do a custom little tackle box, which you'll not be able to get these lures ever anywhere, except for the garlic spoon. Obviously, we have that on the website. Which brings me to the website. I don't know, some of you may or may not have been on there and noticed that there's not a whole lot going on for stuff. Basically, we just have the Barbecue raffle ticket and the garlic spoon and the P50 sticker. We don't have t-shirts or anything else going on. Just came to a difference with the printing company. A bit of a political disagreement, and I just, one of those people where I'm not like, if I say something or if I believe in something, such as like kindness or freedom, I tend to have integrity with my words like that. So, long story short, I'm not going to put down the company or anything like that. There's just a difference there, and I don't agree with their politics. And so for that reason, like I said, with integrity, I follow through, and I won't be doing business with Vistaprint anymore. So. I'm without a t-shirt company right now, so I'm without a t-shirt. I still have like a couple of the old ones. There's, I don't know, but there's a couple in the closet. I'll have to see what I've got left, and we'll probably just give them away. And eventually, one day, we'll come across maybe a local company or something like that, and we'll maybe come up with one design, and we'll just stick with that for you know, going forward kind of deal. Yes, I mean, I got a little swampy with Vistaprint too. It's just too easy because their programming, you can sit there and design stuff all day long and come up with some really neat designs. Thanks, Chippy. Yeah, no, there's just a difference in or disagreement, and I no longer will do business with them. Hey, that'd be cool. Yeah, because you're just down the path a little bit there, so that'd be cool. Um, I think I'd like to get. I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it to a vote to you guys. We'll pick up one of them old designs because I mean, I did all them old designs. Those are my patent designs, if you want to call them that or whatever. I did it myself. So I was thinking the latest Give Her the Garlic t-shirt is what we'll go with. Which is just a black one and it's got the trim border on there and it just says Give Her the Garlic in the middle with the garlic under. Or I mean, it seems to be everybody likes the P60 t-shirt too, so we could go with that. But yeah, I think we're just going to stick with one for going forward. When we do find a new company, we'll stick with one for a little while. Oh man, yeah, that chocolate ice cream was pretty good the other day. But you know, the thing about that is I can only have so much of it because it'll disagree with me. Too much sugar, I think. But oh, you might notice that we're standing in the Goliath trailer. That was the other thing I wanted to show. So make sure I didn't miss any names here. We're all caught up. If anybody pops in, make sure you Aaron, yeah. So yeah, if anybody pops in, make sure you comment or make sure I catch your comment and get you into the what you call it, the draw. The random act of kindness this week is a custom tackle box with some custom letters. Anyways, let's show you the Goliath trailer here. Hey, neat little reclining chair. See, she goes, well, she does go back. There we go. See? An old TV she fires up with a DVD, well, PlayStation 2 for playing DVDs and that thing too. And there's a little heater, polo bed couch. Oh, kitchen where you do all your cooking. We got ourselves the 2-burner stove thing and a little coffee pot. And you know this here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's rocking, man. She's rocking. A little custom oak kitchen table here. I got that for free off of IGG. Working fridge, nice and clean now. You go down the hallway here. Yeah, well, we got the most important throne in the house here. Yeah. She's all clean, mean, and good to go. And open this here. Oh, the master suite. Another pull-out bed couch here. You know, this is a bit of a gong show out here, but this is a little bit of a using these old mobile chicken tractors and making a little temporary deck thing. Yeah, the Goliath is just about ready to rock. Another monkey done. I was actually up on the ceiling there, well, the roof, sorry, and doing some tarring the other day. I just got to get a little bit more, and then she finished up the other end, and she's done. And then the old maple's good to go there. And then we got the creek side. The creek side ends down there by the creek. So all ready for barbecue time there. Well, not quite yet. I got a little bit of work to do that creek side in. But, or creek side speed, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, we got some barbecue bunkies. So any of you guys that need to come from a long way want to stay for a while, you know, bring the kids. You know, you're good to go. All right, well, we'll let you know if your name gets pulled there, right? But you be safe and have a good day. And good to see you as always. But yeah, I mean, like, so you can cook a little bit of bacon and eggs and have a coffee, wash your hands, and you have a pee in there, and away you go. It's all the comforts of home, essentially. And I just cleaned this thing up, too, and it runs. It's getting cold in there, so nothing wrong with that. Nice thing to do on a day like today when we got this impending doom kind of going on outside. And you can see the treetops are moving here. Let's go. And then turn around you. And then you got them storm clouds just coming along. These odd little storm fronts just kind of blowing through today. It's awful. You see all them dead tops too. Those are all ash trees that got the borer in them, eh? That's how you know. I guess my finger's making it focus. But yeah, with an ash tree, they die from the top down when you got the borer in there. And the other time you can tell as you go up, you see little holes in the bark. And it's a big problem here in Ontario. We got a lot of ash borer. I guess we can go out for a little cruise here. Keep all the bugs out. Yeah. Oh, hot box. Hang on, we got to get you in the drawer first before we go down. Yikes! All right, hey, Eric. All right, you're in. Let's go down to the creek side. The creek side's neat. It's an old Prowler trailer, and I guess it's like the mid-size one, 28 foot or whatever. And it's all original on the inside. There's just a couple spots in the back half there, or the ground or the floor is a little soft. So I've got some melamine I'm going to throw down on it, and then I'm just going to throw a tarp over the top of this one because, I mean, it's in good shape, but it's not in great shape, and I don't really want to sink a bunch of money into it. So we'll tarp it off, and if we get a couple seasons out of it, cool. And then I'll just take her for scrap when we're done with her. And that's where I cut the hole out with the chainsaw the other day. I mean, I just figured, when else am I going to get an opportunity to cut a hole in a hallway? So I did it. That's all I have to say about that. But I mean, you look around here; it's all stock. It's a completely stock unit. You know, like that's that. There's that wobbly tripod I always complain about. I left it in here from when I did that. But that's that old school style camper trailer bed thing where you put the kitchen table down, and that folds into a bed. This here couch folds down into a bed. It's essentially a futon, whatever you want to call him, Vladimir Putin. Anyways, and then you got the master suite over there in the bathroom and everything. It's a good sized trailer. Like, it's almost as big. Well, it's a little shorter than the Goliath, right? It doesn't have a tip out. That Goliath, that thing's just about a house. Well, I thought I had turned it around yet. But yeah, that big Goliath trailer, holy smokes, you could live in that thing. This thing, it's kind of a mid-size. But yeah, like, and you got your kitchen. Propane still hook up, and the stove's in good shape. Like, in this original fridge, like, geez Louise. It's like we've gone back to the 80s. 80s or 70s or whatever this is. Like a total time warp. Even with the old, original fire extinguisher. Like, she's a stock trailer, man. You know? There's like been zero customizations. Like, oh hey Matt, hang on, we'll get back to the Goliath and we'll get your name in a drawer. See, I had to fix the ceiling over here. Right, there was the same problem that the Maple had. Someone went in there and caved the ceiling in, and that's where the floor is rotted. So I gotta fix that up. That's what's wrong with this one. Otherwise, I mean, it's good shape and it's a stock trailer. Could you believe it? Free. I mean, worst comes to worst, like, I'll peel the siding off. I'm pretty sure this is all aluminum siding. So you strip that down, you take the plumbing out of her and strip her down to the frame. You can either sell the frame to somebody to convert into a car trailer because the frame's in good shape, or you can just roll her straight to the scrapyard. So I'll take a free trailer any day, especially when it's only 40 minutes up the road. And then there's that big booger. Hang on. This thing, like, you could live in this freaking thing. You could. It's huge. Alright, let's go get Matt in the draw. It's huge. Look at it. Like, this thing back in the day would have been the Cadillac. Over here. It's always good to see you, Matt. Alright. Yeah, this is one fancy situation. And the toilet flushes, you know. I mean, she just runs out to the underneath of the unit, but I could plug it into a little place so you could just pee in, and then it would run the pee outwards. But this one, I think I spent $200 to get it, and I maybe sunk. This is all just recycled brand new, or recycled free stuff I picked up. So I don't know that I've sunk $20 into this thing. Maybe $20 in spray foam. Maybe $30 in spray foam. But it a bunch of cleaning products that was given to us, and my wife don't use the chemical-y stuff, so I used it in here, and with nuclear on it, and just wiped her out. And my golly, she come together. She come together, just golly. Or ducky. And a cathedral ceiling, man. Like, holy smokes, you could put a Christmas tree in here. You could. See? Here's a pointy one. You could have put a decent Christmas tree in. I put Matt in the drawer, right? Yes, I did. Okay, good. So am I missing anybody? Make sure. Oh, Shop Cat. We'll get you in here. Shop Cat. All right. I'm sure I'm not missing anybody here. That's a beaut, Clark. Thanks. You know what? I want to get you something real nice. Larry, good to see you. How's it in Minnesota? Put you down as Larry W. But anyways, I think we're going to do the poll at 1:30. What time we got now? 1:10. Oh my, we got 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can bear with me for 20 minutes, can you? I mean, we could pull the saw out and start cutting up some of that poplar, but it's hot and muggy, and it looks like, whoa, look at this here. We've been getting some cool clouds coming on the horizon lately. When it's so humid like this, and you see the big hawk up there. Oh, I don't know if that's a hawk or that's a turkey vulture. That might be a turkey vulture. But yeah, we've been getting some really cool clouds lately. They were really bizarre this morning. You should have seen them. They look like they belong in the Lion King. Pull out that piped P-41. Well, there's another one. It must be turkey vultures. Must be turkey vultures. We got a lot of them around here. Oh, I don't know if I have a P-41 with an exhaust on it. I gotta find a muffler for my P-41s. Just kidding. Oh, that reminds me of one of them P-39s there. I think I'm gonna put one of those Wiley Farmer Tech carbs on it without the governor, and then we'll raffle that up for this barbecue too. These guys just chilling around here. Yeah, those are turkey vultures. Get turkey vultures and black vultures around here. Quite a few of them today. Must be something dead out there. Maybe a dead deer. Yeah, who needs mufflers? Anyways, yeah, so that's something. We got the farm saw. Like, if you go on the website, like I said, there's like 3 products available right now because we're going to be switching print companies. Like I said, we're probably just going to stick with one T-shirt for a little while. Just because it kind of, I don't know, when you get into a new company, you got to kind of get used to the way things work, and if you're not happy, you might move on, this, that, the other thing. And so it's good to just start with one. But anyways, and I was pretty comfortable with this rent there. That's why I made so many. But the P-39, I was thinking I might put one of those non-governed carbs on it, and then Farm Tech carbs, and we'll raffle that off for this barbecue too. But we'll do that sooner than October. So the farm saw, we're gonna do that on the 22nd, right there at the barbecue, and oh, by golly, them yotes are a pain around here too. They're real fast. But anyways, yeah, so the P-39, we'll try and do that sooner. Originally, I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll do it for bass opener, but I just haven't gotten around to it. But I'll get around to it, and maybe we'll get it for maybe the end of the month or sometime next month. Which will actually, oh man, there's a lot of stuff I got to update you on. I've been just kind of Wile E. Coyote lately, speaking of coyotes. But at any rate, so we're going to do that with the P-39. We'll try and do that sooner. And then we got the farm saw, which bone stock. I just fired some stickers on it, basically. And I think I cleaned the exhaust port on that one, too. And we'll raffle that off here at the barbecue on the 22nd. And we'll do the P-39 beforehand just to try and build up some money to help, maybe put back into some of these trailers, or if somebody needs help with gas or whatnot, or just to kind of help out with the situation. I mean, That's the whole thing. It's a no drama, no money involved event. You don't pay nothing if you don't need to, if you don't want to. It's my whole goal is just to, bring everybody together, have some fun, and get to see some of my friends that maybe I won't get to see most often. Some of you guys from far away. And I mean, it's also cool if it's just the same crowd as last year. I mean, that's perfect by me. That was an amazing turnout and amazing people. But I'm thinking that this year, I mean, that's why I'm doing the trailers. I'm hoping that we get a few of you there to come a little further, and we'll try and accommodate you as best we can. I mean, we can help you with a bit of gas or a plane ticket, or even just a bed to stay in while you're here. And that's the other thing too. While you come, you're more than welcome to stay for as long as need be. I mean, the only thing that will charge you is maybe help split some wood. But looking forward to it. And that's the kind of the main thing with the trailers. That, and I was thinking that I could always do guided fishing trips, and people could stay in these things too. Come bass opener and stuff like that too. But I gotta get a bigger boat first. Yeah, so that's that. What else was I going to update? Okay, the David Busby Center. I was talking to the donation coordinator, and we're going there. So a week today on Thursday. Might be able to do a live. Might be able to do a little video or something like that. She seemed very cool, and she was excited to see pictures of the saw that we sent to Billy from Philly there, and I forget her name. A very nice lady at the Busby Center, and they're very stoked that we did that for them. And it's about $320 that we raised up for them, and so that's going to be the last Indigo Solder for a little while. I think we'll probably get back to it come the fall there around September, but we're just going to take a break because things are getting a little crazy, a little busy, and just take the heat off of that for a little while. And I think going forward with that too. We'll still keep it completely non-profit. I'll donate the saw and the work and everything like that, but we might deduct just the shipping costs and stuff like that out of the deal, just to kind of help along, because shipping some of these saws, you get into, there's the rain. Shipping some of these saws, you get into like a $50, $60, $80 bill sometimes, and I mean, we got a little guy coming and all that kind of deal, so we just got to watch our P's and Q's a little bit. But I still want to help out as much as I can and put back into communities and help those that are a little less fortunate. Yeah, same to you, Johnny. It's always good to see you, brother. One of these days, I should remember to do the StreamYard so you guys can come along here with me. Otherwise, I get started on this and you can't do it afterwards. As far as I know, I'm already rolling. But yeah, I mean, one of these days, I think we'll do StreamYard. I think I set up a live feed for Bass Opener. So on Bass Opener, maybe we'll try and do a StreamYard, and anybody else that's going out bass fishing there. So that'll be a week. This Saturday, not this Saturday, but the one following. Bass opens here in my area, so we can go ahead and do a StreamYard. And if anybody wants to go into a little bit of a gentleman's competition, see who catches the biggest bass, well, I'm totally into that. Let's do it. We'll see what happens. And heck, you might win some tackle to get it done. But anyways, what time we got here? 17. Maybe we'll go for 120. That way I don't have to ramble on too much longer, right? But I think I've got you caught up on everything new, so we're not doing t-shirts anymore. Not for now, anyways. We're working on these trailers here, which these two are done. We just got to get the creek side tarped off, and it's pretty much done on the floor. Barbecue is October 22nd, 23rd. All are welcome. No drama's welcome. It's free. Potluck if you can bring it. And if you want to help out, and get in on a barbecue raffle. And I mean, that's the other thing too. If you don't want to go through the website, if you want to do direct cash, that's better for me too. You can come to the event and we'll do a $20 barbecue ticket there and then. Because the website, it does take a cut for everything I do. It takes a cut. Even YouTube on the super chats and stuff, they take a cut. It's like 30% or something like that. So, but anytime you're going through another company to do your business, they take a cut, and that's how they stay afloat, right? So that's just the ways about that. Aaron the Viking Axeman, how's she going? Run the Viking. All right. Now we're going for 120. We're doing a tackle kit, custom tackle kit. So we got a minute to go. All right, tell your friends. Anybody needs to get a good tackle kit here. Go get yourself some bass there next week and when it opens. Today you're 32. Well, happy birthday, there, Aaron. That's awesome. I hope you're doing some fun activities today or something like that, or maybe just relaxing if that's what you're after. Maybe a nice big ice cream cake. Ah, I love ice cream cake, by golly. Especially them Dairy Queen ones with that little, like, crunchy cookie center. Oh, buddy. That fudge and stuff in the middle. And whatever the heck they use instead of icing, whether it's whipped cream. I think it might be whipped cream. Oh, buddy. Cool Whip. And you got to get the H in the Cool Whip, you know. But that Cool Whip there, I think that's what they use for the icing on, or not the, well, you know what I mean, the decorative parts on them ice cream cakes from Dairy Queen. Get you one of them. That's a good cake. I'm more of a pie guy myself, but I'll eat an ice cream cake. That's good stuff. I missed a comment here. Not my birthday. No, we're saying happy birthday to Aaron the Viking. Yeah, you know what? Jeez, like, I mean, Dairy Queen for being fast food or whatever you want to call it. Them little ice cream cakes they do. Jeez Louise, oh my. But, I mean, that's another thing. I got to wash that. You have more than just a sliver. I get in a pretty upset state. But I think it's time. I think we got her going. I think I got everybody in there. I think she's 120. I mean, unless we want to go to long haul, we could go to 130. Did you say it's raining there? Well, yeah, it's been raining on and off the last couple of days. We just had a little bit of rain come, and now it's backed off. But the sky's unhappy, so I'm sure more is going to come. But without further ado, I guess we should give her the garlic. I don't know, has anybody chimed in? Ice cream cake on apple pie. Oh, that's stepping up that lump of vanilla with it, huh? Majestic Hunter. How's she going? Majestic Hunter. That fish just hopped up on the roof of this thing. You're in the go there, Majestic. Good to see you. But I kind of lost my train of thought there. Got all distracted writing that down, then I heard Whiskers jump up there. Silly cat. Why, man, I'm almost jelly on whoever gets to stay out here. It's kind of a fancy accommodation. I really like this place. I think this is a 1981, and most of it's stock. I haven't really done a lot of customization to it, so this is almost like a little time capsule too, which is pretty cool, in my humble opinion. Or maybe not so humble opinion, maybe my biased opinion. But anyway, I guess I ought to do the draw. I've been putting it off long enough. We'll do the whole behind the back twirly-whirly. Everybody ready? Speak now or forever hold your peace. If you're not in the draw, all you got to do is comment. And I can pump the brakes and get you in right quick. Otherwise, I got me a ticket in my hand. We'll see who it is. And it is Chris Liggett. Aha! Mr. Liggett. You going fishing, buddy? So, for those who didn't see, our giveaway this month is a tackle box filled with some custom lures. Little top water, little cranky crankbait, little rattle trap, inline spinner, the garlic spoon, and a fancy spoon, little indigo tip to it. Ah, you just missed it. And then we got the twist jars and lure caddy. So you're all set to go catch some largemouth or smallmouth or whatever they have there, and I don't know. Just gotta get this back together first shot. We got a differently arranged. I don't know if this is gonna work. No, that ain't gonna work. This might work though. Now we can just put the squeeze to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about that? Boom. What is going on here? It's not lining up. Oh, it's because of this tray. I got all the stuff full. It'll be easier once you get the packaging off it. But there we go. Aha! So, your own custom bass slaying box. And if you can't catch your bass with that, then well, you can't catch your bass. There! That's our random act of kindness. Our was it June June 16th for the month of June, and we do this every 16th, as some of you already know, in honor of Indigo there. Just to remind everybody of kindness, and like I always say, whenever anybody hears the name Indigo, the word Indigo, or sees the color Indigo, I just want them to think of kindness and maybe do something nice for somebody, and whether it's for themselves or if not, then do it in the name of Indigo for her. But yeah, so that's our random act of kindness today. I mean, it don't stop there, and it don't need to stop there, and it can be any day and every day. And that's all I have to say about that. Anyway, so what's all new with you? And what's the news amongst the folks? I know there's been some crazy storms going through the land. Everybody's been dealing with a lot of cleanup. We've had some here, but thankfully there's not been a lot of storm damage here. And it seems to be every year it's something. Eh? Last year it was forest fires, and this year we got like freaking tropical storms like you wouldn't believe. I mean, right now we're under a severe tornado warning situation kind of thing. Yesterday they put out a big bulletin about it. Ontario could be in some trouble today. Yeah, every year we seem to have to deal with something, eh? Anyways, I don't know that I have much else to say today. Kind of hot out here, and I guess that's kind of making me a little tired and foggy in my thoughts here. I don't think there's any updates in the old maple to show you, but we'll go in there anywho. Good to see you, Pat. You be safe out there. Yeah, the old maple's just being the old maple. Good to go. But I'm pretty sure I already showed you all this. She's a pretty slick unit. So this one's ready to rock. And then there's the Goliath that'll sleep like 100 people, and then there's the Creekside that'll sleep about 50. So. Oh, and I dragged that big old poplar log that I cut down. We're saving that for this barbecue. So if anybody wants to bury some bars, you can do it in this dirty thing. Let me switch the camera around, actually, it'll be easier. Yeah, there we go. So there, nice big chunk of wood. Stick your burrs into and play. It's nasty though. It's nasty. Not good for nothing but making cookies. So the thing about poplar. Not really good for much. Kind of garbage wood. Anyways, I think we'll cut her there. Don't really have a lot to say. It's been cute and busy. As I get caught up, we'll get back to doing some pollen videos and stuff. And try and keep it exciting for you. But for now, we'll just stick with the fish and live feeds and stuff when we get the chance. But I guess bass openers next time we'll see you. And until then, take her easy. Be safe.